Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Gemini October 16, 2024. You have energy to spare today. However, if you don't take on an active role, transits can too easily turn around on you, and you might find that you are impatient, others are impulsive, or people grate on your nerves. You could also be missing vital steps or pushing yourself unnecessarily. Try not to rush things. Today's Sun-Mars square can generate restlessness as you have a strong desire to expand your horizons and a compelling need to attend to your routines. You can't do it all, so aim to pace yourself. Also active today is a Venus-Uranus opposition that reminds you of the need to change areas of your life that have become too predictable. A progressive and innovative approach is called for right now, but try not to push it too hard or take it too far. Aim to be flexible, especially since changes of plans or unpredictability in others can figure strongly. Transits now can awaken you to a need for new approaches and spirit refreshers, and you may find it quite exciting to discover it all. Take a deep breath and roll with the punches today. You'll be feeling on edge. Sweet Venus, our lesser benefic, is approaching a vol. A tile angle with electric Uranus across the sky. Prepare for drama and chaos, especially around home, family, or domestic matters. This could boil over into tarnishing your reputation or relationship. You'll be thrown into the ring of fire, especially with your planetary ruler, Uranus, crossed in the mix. Now is not the time to rock the boat or to be impulsive. Try to find a way to ground yourself, find balance, and know that anything that pops up now is meant for you to face. Which way will you choose? Your head and heart might be at odds with one another when the Sun in Libra squares Mars in Cancer. Part of you may feel like there is a logical pathway in your professional journey. It might be aligned with your current job or educational path. Another part of you might feel like there is a different pathway aligned with your heart's desires. It might be a tough decision to pick either path. Take your time weighing the pros and cons of each potential venture before deciding on what you want to pursue. Your deepest emotional needs can come to the forefront with today's position of the planets. Your desire to have things balanced in your life might become upset by such emotional force. And it's important that you don't blame yourself when you feel out of whack. There are times when it's more important to feel your feelings than to have it all under control. You can make a point of eating healthy meals this week as a way of counteracting the upset you may feel. The vibrations of the day are going to create a separation in your private or professional life. You will miss the person in question and will need a period to step back so you can get over this. In your professional life, you will get into a class which will turn out to be very advantageous to you after a short period of adaptation. However, you may be a little stressed, which only a sense of humor and outings will help. You shouldn't have any worries in your love life. To fully benefit from today's celestial influences and what they will continue to symbolize, achieving the right work and life balance is crucial. A harmonious interaction between the Sun and Jupiter peaks today, enhancing the already vibrant, playful, creative, and adventurous aspects of life. This occurs as Mercury joins Venus in your career sector, coinciding with positive developments in income, work, and career areas. As a friendly aspect, between the Sun in an adventurous part of your chart and Jupiter, in his early days in retrograde motion in your romantic sector peaks, this will do more than bring a mix of romance, adventure, and nostalgia into even tighter alignment. With the doors now open to the past and second chances, this brings with it a lot of confidence and optimism. Our eyes in the sky. Today might feel like a bit of a roller coaster, as Venus in Scorpio opposes Uranus retrograde in Taurus, stirring up some unpredictable energy. Have you ever had one of those days where something completely unexpected throws a wrench into your plans, like a wardrobe malfunction when you're about to head out for an important meeting, or a sudden design issue just as you thought you had everything under control? That's the kind of vibe we're dealing with today. Things might not go as smoothly as you'd hoped, but sometimes those little hiccups in life are what make it interesting. Think about it, how many times have unexpected moments led to creative solutions or even funny stories you'll be telling for years to come? Today is one of those days to roll with the punches and maybe even find some humor in the chaos. This unpredictable energy isn't just limited to your day-to-day routine, it could also spill over into your relationships. Picture this: you're going about your day, and suddenly you bump into someone from your past, a friend, or perhaps even an ex, and it catches you completely off guard. Or maybe you find yourself questioning your current romantic situation, wondering if it's truly what you want. These surprise moments can stir up all kinds of emotions, but they also offer a great opportunity for self-reflection. How are you really feeling about your relationships? Is there something you've been holding back that you need to express? Or maybe there's a conversation you've been avoiding that now feels impossible to ignore. Use this moment to check in with yourself and ask those deeper questions about your heart and your connections. And it doesn't stop there. The energy of the day might also bring some surprises in the financial realm. Maybe you face an unexpected expense that you didn't see coming, or perhaps a sudden opportunity arises that could boost your income. Whatever happens, try not to let the financial highs and lows of today distract you from your long-term goals. We all have moments where it's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of what's happening right now, but today is about keeping your eyes on the bigger picture. Whether you're focusing on building financial stability or nurturing meaningful relationships, direct your energy toward growth. This is a day to balance the unexpected with the vision you have for the future. Speaking of energy, today's cosmic influences also mean you need to be mindful of how you handle potential conflicts. Have you ever had a small disagreement snowball into something much bigger, simply because emotions were running high? That kind of tension could easily arise today, so it's important to pick your battles. It's easy to feel like you need to stand your ground, but sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is step back, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, is this really worth it? Don't let the opinions or frustrations of others pull you into conflicts that drain your energy and take you off course. Instead, focus on maintaining your inner peace and moving through the day with calm. This is also a perfect opportunity to use that nervous or frustrated energy in a productive way. When life throws you curveballs, channel that energy into something that helps you move forward. Have you been putting off a project or task? Today might be the day to tackle it. Maybe you've had ideas swirling around in your mind that you haven't had the time to sit down and fully explore. This could be your moment to start brainstorming and turning those ideas into action. Or perhaps it's simply a matter of practicing some self-care, giving yourself the space to recharge and reset. Whether it's a physical task, a creative endeavor, or taking care of your mental and emotional well-being, today is about turning chaos into momentum. By the time the day winds down, if you've managed to navigate these twists and turns with a calm and compassionate mindset, you're likely to feel a sense of peace and accomplishment. There's something incredibly empowering about choosing patience and grace over frustration, isn't there? It's all about realizing that you don't have to let the unexpected dictate your mood or your day. Instead, you have the power to decide how you respond, and that response can preserve your sense of balance and inner calm.